It did say game time, but really it's just Sarah's here and visible and on camera. And there's a Lego set that you can't see because it's technically right here, but it's not visible to you quite yet because we're about to switch to a different camera. Beforehand, though, we'll see how the stream goes because Twitch doesn't like my bitrate is too high. So it's apparently unstable, so we'll see how it goes. However, I'm cold, so we're gonna go blanket time. It's always blanket time with Sarah. Um, there's fun things that you can do called emotes. But also that's not all of them. If you're a sub, you have one extra emote, which is the new emotes. And there's 3 new emotes, and the subs have access to one, which is very, very fun. But we go dude in the sub only one. Woo! We're gonna make that there and then just pin this message because I can unpin at the end of stream. But there's that. Also, if you're new here, hello, welcome. There is my YouTube channel, which eventually will have new things. Hi. I also am trying to adjust my audio levels and stuff, so we will see how that goes. But I have too many things open. But yeah, check out my YouTube channel. It has stuff. It's got Mario and Rabbids Sparks Hope is currently the series. There will be a revisit to Resident Evil very, very soon. Being Resident Evil 3? Yeah, the 3 remake. Which has like 2 videos on my channel of me wandering around trying to figure out things. But yes, I have new emotes. More emotes are coming. Other fun things are in the work on the YouTube channel. But today is Legos, and I have to manually switch to it because I did not add a button. And so, luckily, my default thing is Legos. Okay, we also have to manually turn this camera that way. I think that's correct. Has a mic in there. That's fine. Because I'm going to turn and face this direction. So you can have the Legos now. Because I am cold. Kyle. Oh, good. It is kind of correct. Hold on. We also got to do one more thing. So one mic is going. And the second mic is live. Oh my god. Look at how fancy that is. It's not fancy. It's Sarah decided that she needed a second mic and dug out her old USB one, which is from... Is this supposed to be... Okay. No. Do I push? I push. Apparently, I push poorly because I'm terribly weak at things. This is where scissors come into play. I understand what I was supposed to do. I did not do it well. Get me into the Lego box. There we go. Let me into the... Ooh. It has been so long since I've played with Legos. I'm trying to make sure everything stays in the camera range because, look it, I'm fancy and I have 2 cameras, but, let's see how well that goes. Bag 2. There are things flying. Bag 3. Bag 1. 3 in 1. Okay, what is this? So, the options are microphone, record player, and radio. And we're going to go with record player because, of course I go with... Why wouldn't I go with record player? I really hope... Okay, the mic is still showing that it's good. Cams look good. Listen, we're on an adventure today. So this box can go here. You don't have to see it anymore. You can move those over there. And there they goes. There's scissors just in case because I will probably need to get into the bags. Okay. I'm cold, but like it's in my way. I need to like wait. We are gonna just be a little kid and tie our blanket around ourselves like a cape because I am a child. Okay. Lego Builder, get excited about our new packaging. Plastic to paper based packaging. Cool. Bag 1. Bag 1. A lot of stuff in here. Dump out bag 1. I love the instruction is just dump. That's always a fun sign. Honestly, I could probably tear these. Don't mind me. Teeth are a functional form of Lego getting. There's gonna be so much stuff everywhere, and I don't want to lose anything. So bags 2 and 3 could go there. This is... Do I need to dump out this bag too? Yes, because I think I need that piece. Okay, so we have blankets. Is the other piece I need in here? No, it's just the yellow piece that I need that's in there. And then in theory, there's a gray piece that's got 4 squares. Because I know how to read instructions. Do I know where to find my instructions? No. Okay, these are in the way. We're going to move those also for now. Not that. Is it? No, it's blue. It's probably blue. Guys, it's probably blue and not gray. And I'm just... This one. Yeah, that's blue, not gray. Okay, cool. So we need this baggie too. Do I dump all these out? No, 100% not, even though they're going to fall out anyways, because I have a cat. And if she wanders this way, I would like her to not die. So I'm gonna... This one is going off in the corner over here for now. So we have yellow piece onto this type of blue piece because it's blue, not yellow. Trying to... If my hands are here, are they... Yes. Okay, cool. Good enough. And then we add another blue piece. Blue, not gray. Not blue, not yellow. I know things. Cool. And there's the cat. Look it. Right on time. And then we have 2 of these. I did see... No, Kiara. Oh, please, no. Oh, kitty cat. How many buttons have you pressed? Shoot. How about kitty? Don't try and make a mess today. Sorry. Catterference. Guys, we've got some catterference in here. Kyle, how does the audio sound? I want to make sure I'm not like peeking the mic too much. But who knows? So we have these 2. Did I put those on right? Yes. And the cat is laying on the floor kind of where she went plop because I said no. 2 of these, which are 2, 4, 6. Okay, 2, 4, 6. That's right. They go here along this one. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've played with like Legos or anything, and this is just a fun time. Guys, So we have this, and then we have... I saw that long bar earlier. This bar goes right here. And then we have another 4 bar. Goes here. And then... Oh, you know what we used to have as kids? We just had straight up wooden blocks. Because they were nice and big, and so you could give them to 2-year-olds, and they weren't mini. And then we had like the big Legos, like the chunky ones. Yeah, so that was always fun too. Okay, next page. We have another blue. I know my colors now. This, and then a blue. There we go. Oh man, this is very satisfying, and I understand that nobody cares but me, but this is very, very... It is Lego time, look how we shine. Do 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 do. Okay, we are blazing through this because I understand. 2 more, the 4 pieces on the edges, I assume. Yeah, 4 bar there, and a 4 bar there. My little tie is coming untied. A pin. I'm just always cold. And then we have a nice black bar, sir. And then he goes across there. So we must be building the top-ish area. Who knows? We're building something. So we got that. This is the thickest booklet of the 3, I will say. So, man, I signed up for a fun time, huh? Let me see if I can pull my... If I put a little bit in a frame, does it work? Okay, yeah, it should be good. I'm just trying to make sure my mic isn't too loud, guys, because I don't have any background music, and it's just going to be me chit-chatting away. Okay, so we have reverse it. On these corners, we want... Hold on. I need 2 more 4 bars for the back front side of this. Yeah? Yeah. And then in the baby bag, we need the 2 lime green ones. 1 and 2. And they go in these corners. Yeah, I was really trying to climb on top of my computer, and based on the second mic and the second camera, it was not happening. And then we rotate again, go this way. I hope that's still can't frame. I'm gonna try and make sure I push it forward a bit, because I realize, however, the desk is black, which doesn't help for one of those things. Okay, so we did this step. We're on this step, which is I need a 2-bar, tall 2-bar. This tall? This is tall, right? Yeah, a tall 2-bar and a 1-bar. A 1-bar is in here. They put the babies in the even smaller one. Okay, and then that's that corner. And then we go on to the next one. Also, how goes it? I do have chat in front of me. I have like 3 different things that are telling me to unpin my message, and I'm like, no, my streams. My stream notes and my emotes. Where's this key? Oh, it's for that thing that I haven't even tried out. Okay, so now we got yellows, and they're facing outward. Do they align? Yeah, they align with this blue. And these boys are aligning outwards, or girls. They can be anything. And then we got these ones that go like this. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. It goes here. Does it go? That doesn't seem like that fits. Where does this fit? In between? Is that what I'm to assume? I'm to assume in between. Hold. 2 of these. And it's like this. Yeah, so it should be in between. Doesn't like that. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to go down a little bit? Yes, I needed to go down. I think. Do. It's a Sunday fun day with Legos every time. You know, I didn't do my normal posting and everything. I want to go let my friends know. Hold on. Ah, that worked. Okay, back to normal thing. Also paying attention when we're at Bakerstone. Okay, so we did this. We did this. This was the step we did. Now we need our red boys or girls. I always call them red boys. They go here, here, okay, and here. Fun. And then we have green, 1 green thing on the end. Yeah, it looks like it's pointing to the end. You know what's funny? That's actually how, like, if, like, these Lego things are straight out of, like, SolidWorks or really any, like, modeling software and stuff. It's just, like, the expanded bomb. Like, listen, coming from engineering, I do know certain things about life. And then we have this piece here. And this piece is gonna go, so it's got a little groove, it's got the 4s, and it attaches to these 2 and across, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. And then we put little spinny guy. Oh, here he is. This little piece here into, which one? This one? Does he just slide right in there? Is that right? Yeah, okay, that is correct. Okay, that looks right. I say, as I have just done things. And we got the other 2 little baby greens. Whoa! Well, 2 of the other baby greens, because there's a lot of baby greens in here. We got baby greens, look how they shine. Do 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 do. They go there, and this one goes right. Keep dropping it. The clumsy person should not be the one. I think you need to stay in my lap more. So yes, we got spinny across from this. That stays like that. Okay, and then we have another, this is a gray bar. The gray bar goes across all 4 of these, right? There we go. 2 block and a 2 block. And we go boop. I am having a blast. I understand. I don't know how entertaining this is to watch, but I am having a blast and this is amazing. Okay, and then we got Mr. Black. He's here. And then across and over the green on this side. Look at it. Oh, look at how fun it is. Do 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 do. Wonder if that actually turns or if it's just for fun times. Okay, so we got another greeny boy, the blue boy, and a flat blue boy. Okay, so we have this blue boy. Not that one. Where's the green? Greeny is here. It is blue. Green. And then a blue that's just like flat on top. That's not it. Where is this piece? That's not it. It's just a flat little bar. We're still in bag 1, guys, so it should be in here. Moving things around so I can see them. Ah, here we go. I have found it. It goes flat bar here. I realize I'm probably putting my hand in the way. And then blue bar. And then green. What are you talking about? Miles over here being a weirdo. And then we got weird, funky looking red piece, which I think is in this bag. And funky looking gray piece, which I think is it like, yeah, it's a typical gray, the shadowing. Oh yeah, this is 100% out of like a 100. So we have on the blue bar, we have this red like this, and this gray on top of this red. Ta-da! We have done it. And then we have blue person, this one here. And then we have yellow, Mr. Yellow right next to them. On to the next portion, we have our whites. So we have a white, and then a yellow, and then a white, gold on the back side. And these two should align. Good, 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 good. Have done things correctly. That's always a good thing. Sometimes they don't get done correctly when I build things, and you know, well, that's not true. They usually do. We have a Mr. Green, a Miss Red here, right? And it's aligned to this edge, and then a Miss Red, and then the last Miss Red from this one. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay, those are all looking good. We've gotten this. This is what we've got so far. The camera's angled. What we have so far. I understand some of the lighting is a little rough here because my typical light is over there, and yeah, normal light is pushed back there because it was creating glare. So we got a little bit of a gap of light right here. And now we got more greeny boys, Mr. Mini Greens. Guys, don't forget, kiddos, eat your greens. Adultos, also eat your greens because greens are good for you and help your digestive health, especially if you're eating a lot of zero sugar stuff. Most of the zero sugar stuff is made with stuff that's bad for your digestive system and is not great to help it process. So you gotta eat your greens. Oh no, that was supposed to be on the red. Our first misplacement. Okay, so, well, somehow I got that off and I think I like flip-flop the two and I really don't know. So these are both on the reds. And then we have this gray bar and this. No, there's already gray bar there. Okay, I was confused. And then we got this. Oh, so those are like little spacers to help you put things where there's supports. That's fun. It's like 3D printing. You have to put your supports in. That's why these two are there. So when you press down, it doesn't. Oh, no. Which way did this face? Hold on. We got to find where it went. Where did we put this in? Because I need to know which way this faced. It went in like this. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. We did this one. Okay, so now we're on to this, which is this singular bar that goes right in the middle here. Cool. Okay. Now we have what does the 4? This is the 1-to-1? No. Yes? This is not right. Do I need to cut this? I'm so confused here. Doesn't need to be this. Lego, are you telling me I need to cut this to length or like what? I don't understand. What does 4 mean? Lego, what does 4 mean? I don't understand. Come back to that. Okay, so we need. Oh boy, we got this guy, a yellow dude, or dudette, yellow, gray circle, which is this one. Oh, I think it's just telling me where to put the thing. Is it? Oh, or is it this black bar? It's this black bar. I found it. Okay, it's not that great one. And then I'm missing the other tan swirly gig. Where are you, tan? I'm like, I know you're in there. I saw you earlier. So we have 5 pieces. We've got the correct bar now. The bar goes on this one like this. Or a little above. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm this is the right bar. I have found the right bar. Cool. And yeah, it should be a little bit above. That should be correct. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna just say it's fine. For my own sanity. So cool. Sanity exists. We have this white piece. This gray piece needs to go on this white piece over these two.
Wait, what are you doing?
Like this. And then this goes through this. Well, that's fun. And this goes on top of this. Does it go all the way down? I assume it goes all the way down. Yeah, so I think it goes, I don't know. The problem is I still can't tell if this is all the way at the bottom or just a little past the bottom. So we have this now. We have this assembly. This. There. And then this piece goes onto here. I'm assuming this should turn that. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it does. Well, it turns it. So I haven't messed that up too bad if it turns it. Well, that turns it. Cool, it turns. A turntable that turns. And then we have, nope, that's not it. Another 3 holds 1. That goes here. Cool. And then we're good there. And then we... Square boy goes around this. Correct? Yes, correct. And then we have tan piece that goes all the way across. Well, that's fun. We have bridged the gap between the two. And this piece turns and turns the other piece. I did it right. So, woo. We have done it. Okay, now we're on to part next. 5 of these guys go on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Julio. And then we have this piece. And we okay, hold on. We have a flat gray with the top and 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. We have, is this the right doohickey? We'll find out. Don't roll away from me. I'm gonna put you there. We have this doohickey, which I do need is that one. Okay, so it must be this doohickey. 2 of those. A second gray of that. Are those dark grays or are those light grays? Oh, the bafflingness. 1 white and 1 red. Maybe they're the dark. No, these aren't it. They're these. It's the dark gray ones that looks like the red and the whites. Okay, so we have, according to this, we do gray piece, and then gray piece. Come on. There we go. And then we do white into one of the, okay, it just doesn't matter which way. No, white into one, red into one, and then it goes, oops. These don't stick like that. Mess it up. Did I get the wrong piece? No, this is the right piece. Did I go the wrong way? No? Oh, because it goes the other way. It's this way. There we go. White. So red, white, gray, gray. Pretty sure those are the right grays. Yeah, because this one wouldn't have fit. And there wasn't another piece to those. Okay, we're fine. And then we need the flat grays that I got out, which go all the way across the top. I was just so confused. I understand that I'm right-handed and the camera should really be on the left hand so my right hand isn't getting in the way all the time. But did I think that through? No. No, I did not. Okay, so now we have this little guy built. And this little buddy goes right there. Ta-da! So we have that. So those must be our dials. And then we have these 2 pieces here, which get 2 of the flat grays on top of them here. Ta-da! And then we go a boop. Where is it? A boop. And a boop. There we go. And then we have these 2 go toot toot right there and right there. Oh, yeah, that's 4 in frame. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to try and move this here. You can see my lovely desk full of wonderful things. 1 2x4 blue goes here. Right? In the middle? Yes, because then it aligns. Good. And then a longer by 4 blue goes here. Coolio. And then now we need a second layer. So we need 2 of these and 1 of these. And the second layer goes here. And then I think it's long guy. And overlaps them. And then there's this guy there. Look at this is coming along. Look at how it is. It's so cute. Look at how well I've done. I am doing okay. And then now we have Black Buddy here. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we have Black Buddy there. We have a double yellow. And then we have this wonky looking piece, a long tunnel, and a short boy. And I think it's this short boy this time. So we have a wacky looking guy like this, sitting like this. We have this piece goes into this side. And then long boy goes all the way through with the flat end out this way. And then we have in cat boy going this way? Is it just all the way to the end? I don't actually know. And then we stick this through here. No. Yes. Okay. It goes all the way to the end. It was not very clear until I looked at the other thing. And then he goes like this. And then it turns. Oh my goodness, guys. It actually. Look at that. I don't know how well of a, like. There it is. Oh, I have done things correctly and it moves. And this has made my. I did not think it would move. Okay, now we reverse. Here. Oh goodness, we have plenty of time before ads. And we take one of our tall boys here. And we take another one of these tall boys here. We can plunk them right together. There we go. And then we take flat little ones. Go right across the top. I am so glad this moves, and you don't understand how happy it makes me that it moves. It is so happy. It's so happy that it moves. So we have two. What do we have? That goes over there. Two little flat whites. With one of those, we have a normal flat white. Hold on. Two little babies here. They're adorable. And then we have a funkin' looking one. This one, the funky looking. So it goes normal. Top of that, by the way, I don't know if you can see this section, but it's over here. Top of that, funky looking boy with a flat top. Okay. And he gets, or she gets inserted right here. Oh, that's fun. It clicked right on into place. And then we take two more of these and we go a colunk and a colunk. Oh, yes. Okay. For some reason, the white one just looked different and it threw me off. Fun. Okay, that's fun. Excuse me. My nose still stuffs. And then we go crisscross because you gotta strengthen your supports by doing crisscross always. We learned that even Jenga teaches that for whatever Jenga is. So we got 2 blocks for blue. 1, 2, baby blue. Lady. Okay, and then 6 of the black little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 4, 5, and sweet. There he is. 6 is over here. And 3 flat bars? Are they these ones? Yeah, 3 of these flat bars here. I hope you guys can see what I'm grabbing all the time. Okay. So, there we go. Okay, so we do this, and then we do this guy on top of these ones. And then we do this a whole bunch of times because I assume all of, okay. No, we do this one, and then we do long bar. Yeah, okay, no, I was right. So you just have to put it on the side and then attach it to the long bar. Yeah, like this. Just do that a few times. Okay, I could do that. Thank you. My desk is black and I can't see things if they roll too far. But we're trying not to do that. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much which way they go because this is a fairly rotational symmetry thing. Got those two. Got the last one to do. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it stacks. No, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. No. No, I didn't. I bet you it stacks like this. At which point, I didn't do it wrong. It just stacks. Hold on. We're gonna just put these last two here and together and just understand that I did it right, and because I'm smart like that, and I always do things right the first time, right? No, not true, but, you know, we can to believe that. Yeah. And then the G's just hold there. And then you just have to kind of squishy them into a line. See, you just shuffle them into a line. Ta-da! Did it. Okay, and then this stack goes right here. Appears. Oh, it's coming along. Look it, guys. This is the front. And then we got the windy in the back. Ta-da-da! Very excited that it really spins. That's super exciting to me. I'm very pleased with that. Okay. Now we have another flat bar that goes here. And then a long bar that goes here. And then we're probably going to put in some cross supports. So we have bar in the back, flat bar, and then bar in the front, and flat bar. Okay, we have done it. Woo. All good. Okay, cool. Plenty of time before an ad break, guys. Look at how great I'm doing. Also, yes, Twitch, I will fix my bitrate after the stream. Stop worrying about it. I need you to just stop. So we have that done. Coolio. Okay, and now we do. So we do this. We have Cranky in the back here. Not Cranky Con. That one goes there. This one goes here. Because now we're doing the top layer. Well, this is exciting, guys. We're moving. We're grooving and we're moving. Fun fact, when we start up the Luigi's Mansion Gauntlet, I'm going to finally, once it's started, I'm going to mark it as complete. I understand that it won't be actually completed yet, but I'm going to mark it as complete. And once that happens, I'm going to start a new thingy. And that thingy is a Lego build as channel pointers for it. Okay, and now we've got this buddy. And so I'm very excited to start that because I may have some other ones that we can do. And I'm at least going to make one of them a channel points reward, but maybe, who knows, I'll make both. Who knows? And then we finish putting all these across here. I am so glad it is extremely exciting to me that this spins. And I understand it's the little things, but sometimes it really is the little things. So we have those across the top there. Sorry, it's just kind of following the picture blindly. And then we have one more bar across the top of the rest of my flat whites. And we have a majority of a record player done. We must have had dupes, except what's this for? This, I don't know what it's for. Did I miss a... No, it was supposed to go on the end of the white one. Hold on. I know. Wait a sec. Let me just go back. Yeah, it was supposed to go on the end of this guy. I just missed that step. So I'm like, there we go. I didn't break it too bad. Okay, we're good. I fixed it. I fixed it all. And we have hit the completion of bag 1. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. The complete bag 1. And we're about to open up bag 2. Look at this. Look at how well we've done. It runs, it spins. There's like the things here. And then we got the fun little radio front. Look at how cute this is. So much. But it's time. These must be extras. Oh god, they gave me extras. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I just don't know where to put them. But time for bag 2. Dump all the... I love the fact that the instruction is just straight up dump the bag of Legos. I love it. But bag 2 it is. Sorry, I had this desk very clean, and then all of a sudden there's like a stack of notebooks and a Linkin Park thing in there, and some magic cards because from Final Fantasy. Bag 2 has been dumped. Ta-da! And then mini bag 2 exists. Cool. That is halfway. Bag 1, by the way, you can tell by the staples, bag 1 was halfway. Sorry, I'm holding it above where the camera is. Hello. Yeah, there's staples here. That means halfway. We're grooving. We're rolling. You might only need one ad break this stream, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna put things like this. So we need nope, they're over here. They're this piece. These 4 of these little rubbery ones and 4 of these guys. So let me just make sure I understand. I'm putting black stuff on a black desk. And it makes it very not easy to see. Probably should put a desk mat on this desk. And there's not, I have plenty. I had, some of them are pretty busy. I needed this piece. There we go. Okay, so it goes flunky side. Thing in between the top. It's like a little, it's a foot. Okay, we're gonna do that for all of them first, and then we'll go. I'm trying to make sure I'm paying attention to when my ad breaks happen, guys. Trying. Because I have to have everything completely on my side. That's why I'm like halfway looking back all the time, just because most of my normal stuff is there. The chat I could see because I put it on my phone in front of me. So we have this side, and we flip it up like this, and that piece doesn't fall out now because it's attached to that. Oh, I shouldn't. There we go. Now it's really attached to that. Like it was probably supposed to be. That's what that spacer was for. There we go. You know, things. Normal Sarah things. And then we put these little guys. Okay, so we have flats here, so it's kind of like this. Kind of like it's in one from the outer. In one, but along this edge. Okay, that looks right. In one, but along the back edge. Yeah, that looks right. Coolio. And then I assume they're mirrored on the other side. Come on, buddy boy. There we go. I just had to adjust. There we go. So we got all our feet now. And now we're going to start on the front side, I think. We're going to put this off to the side for now. Where is he? But not blocking the way. Right here? Right there. Perfect. He's blocking the extra minis. There. They can sit on. No, actually, they need to stay lower. Okay, so now we have big 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2, 4, 6, 8. Cool. And then a tall 4 piece here. And it goes right in the middle. I understand. It said the other side. But you could just do that. And then it's fine. And then we have these funky looking ladies over here. Hey, funky lady. Okay. And then now we get into this bag, which is slightly easier to open than the other bag. Oh no, we're gonna have more extra little pieces. And then we have a flat lady here. And a flat lady here. Okay. Oh, nope, that is not in thing. And then 2 more flat ladies. Did we stack them? No. I understand what's happening. And then we have these ones. But we need 4 of them. So 3 and 4. Okay, so this is what happens. We have on these, as I drop them, on this foot, they buddy up there. I'm so afraid I'm going to drop something and the cat eats it. Like, I don't want that to happen. So afraid of that. And then we have these little guys over here that we're going to plop right there. And we're going to plop this little one right here. And maybe we're going to plop. There we go. And then we attach them like this. Right? Right. What? And then we take 2 more flat pieces, which I did see in there. That are the little guys here. And then we make them match height. Makes sense. There we go. Guys, we've decided that this is now my best friend of random things. Okay, so we have a one-time curly piece, which I think is not that one. It has a thingy up here. This one. And there's a square. Gray, black. This one. I think it's this one. There's two of these. I think it's those ones. So we have, first of all, this goes into this one. Snaps into place. And then pushes that one through. And then we have, oh no! Goes like this. And so now this just sticks out. And then we go black, yellow, black because we're bee striping it over here. Can't go wrong with that. Do love a good bee in this house. Where's my other black piece though? Oh, black piece, where did you go? Doo -doo 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 -doo. It is black. Yeah, it's black. Oh, nope, that's not it. There he is. I found him. There it is. So it's black, yellow, black. I know that there's a lot of like stuff that you visually aren't seeing very well, and so I'm trying to like show you along the way. So now we have this piece and it matches here. And then we have two tall white pieces. Yes, here's a tall white piece here and here, and then the flat white piece here. So when it has this and it's like all dark around the upper piece, it's just because of shadowing in the program that they're using. And then we have one little black knobby, a little circular knobby. Why are all the blacks so in the same bar? So we have this one, so we have two, and then we got a flat circular knobby. Where are you, flat circular knobby? Why can't I find... Oh my god. The chew bag came attacking me. Where have you go? Oh, there it is. I found it. All the way down here. At the bottom of the bag. And so we have one bop goes here. And bop goes here. And bop sticks out like this. Ta-da! Time to build some more steps. And then we have hand boy. Hand me a boy. And then blue boy. Blue me a boy. Because I don't know anything other than Sandman. Man me a sand. And then we got this one. Why do these not fit? Oh, they do. Okay, so we need 8 of these. Okay, coolio. 1, 2. We're learning to count with Sarah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. And then 8. Ah. Ta-da! And then 4 of these flat bars. Still got time before ads, guys. Here to finish off our side. Ta-da! And then on the other side, we have 2 of these 4 bars that go in, so they fix the height. That makes sense. Okay, maybe, come on, buddy. Oh, they're slightly crooked. 1, 2, This is where I struggle. It's because of... There we go. Ta-da! We have finished this portion. Oh, and it moves. That's fun. I mean, it's supposed to... It can... Yep. And then... part 62 is, so we have this side here is here, and then we have this knobby and this knobby, and it goes on like this. Ta-da! Just gonna give it a good press. Look it! We're getting there. And on this note, we have thing here. Oh, wait, no. Spinning thing here. Movie thing here. And this thing doesn't do anything yet here. And then we're about to build the other side. But we are going to build the other side after this break. Because Twitch likes ads. So, we are going to run ads. We will take a slight break. Hi, I can wave to my camera over here. And we will be back and finish up this Lego build. We've still got a solid chunk to go. But for now, I'll see you soon. Break time! Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I have to scooch again because knocks over everything because I was too close on that side. Yeah, there's an entire pile of things on the floor by my feet. That's fine. Everything is fine. We didn't knock anything over. We didn't break anything. We're doing great, guys. Doing great. Okay, let's go back to lovely. I have moved away from the wrong mic. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to fix my pins. Chat messages. Fixing things is fun. Because of course it is. Okay, so we are back. We are back with more Legos. We are on step number 63. I'll build the other side. So we've got this one, number 2. We're gonna start it the same way because it's just a setting place one. That's fine. More of these little guys. Very similar beginning. There it is. It says run away. Run away, run away. Okay, so we got those ones. And then we have another buddy here who goes there. And then we got 2 more white ones. And these little ladies are gonna attach to these buddies. A little easier when they're attaching by 2 so they don't rotate and then go right like this. This side seems like it's gonna take a little bit less time. And then we have a blue across and the other tan bar across. And then we got all 4 of another 8 of these down the side. So 1, 3, 4, 5. These ones shouldn't fall out of place as much because like 2 of them have like alignment things. 3, but apparently they do. 4, and then 5. Well, that's 8 total. Don't mind my counting there. I stopped remembering that I was counting somewhere through that and then just started counting at a random number, apparently. Doing great, right? Doing great. Cha-ching! Cha-chow! Cha-chow! And then on the other side, we have these ones again. Cha-chow! That take a little bit of effort because of the alignment thing. Here we go. I thought my mic was the cat behind me, and I got scared. She was going to try and do more things. So we're there, and then we are on this side, and we attach like this. Yeah, these, the top, yep, attach, oops, that needs to be put down. Give it a good squeeze. And now we have a fully functioning, and it turns! Oh my god, look at how adorable this looks. Turns in the back. Hold on, how do I want to show them? It turns. Goodness gracious, it's so damn cute. Sorry, I'm gonna keep moving away from my mic. Okay, we're still not done with this baggie, though. So we have disc. We do 4 of these around the outside. What? Oh! Woo! Which one? Challenge. The... Okay, I see a... no, sub-goal. Hold on. This mic I can actually move with me a little bit. I'm not supposed to. Which challenge? Chrono Trigger. Got it. Yes. Good. Good. We have 2 challenges going right now. Actually, if you hit the channel points and the Choco Chippies, there's 2 challenges. We have Banjo-Kazooie and Chrono Trigger, both being raised concurrently with Luigi's Mansion starting up next week. Next Friday. By the way, Luigi's Mansion is starting next Friday. But once it starts, it will be replaced with more Lego builds. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, my lovely husband. He is contributing to the challenge. Because he is bound and determined to make sure I play Chrono Trigger. A game I've never played. I understand I was supposed to... Oh, it wanted me to go you know, that would have made more sense. And here I am just saying, nah, bro, we're going to go my way. There we go. So it just might be a little bit of a challenge for me to put this together. But yes, so if you want any influence over what games I play next, that's what those channel points goals are for. Is to influence which games I play next. Those are all games that are sitting in my backlog, so no worries there. So that is where those come from. Okay, so we've gotten Mr. Gray Disc built. Got some things left to do with this. Gray Disc goes on this. It appears, correct? Yes. Oh, nice. I understand this is the little things in life, but I'm very excited for these. That one goes there. It kind of, there it is. That matches correctly. We have that one there, and we have baby black guy. Where is he? Not those ones. Normal black baby. Not baby with a stick. Where are you, baby? There you are. Nope, that's baby. Okay. I don't want to dump all these out. So we're just gonna, here he is. Never mind. I found him. I was the wrong one, but we found the right one. And they go right there. So we've done those. We've done the disc. And now we have weirdly shaped, not this one. Okay, nothing in there. We have, is it one of these gray rods? You're rolling in a way that I don't want you to roll. And then, what does it look like? It looks like this. And then this piece, and this piece goes over this piece, right? Is that feels tight. That doesn't feel correct. Maybe I'll just put it on the other side and it will... It is what it is. We just press. Oh no, maybe it's not supposed to go all the way down. Okay, whatever. And then it goes here. Like this. Well, there we go. This is nice and stable. Okay, and now we have this piece and this piece. Okay. And this piece pops into the end of this one. Like this. We're going to put that there. And then there's a second one like that. No, is that the... No, it's the second one. This one here. And it pops into the end here. And we have these two. And then we turn the corner. And then we have two of these weirdo looking ones that like look like this. And they go over these ends. With like this. Yep. Okay, we just have to line them up a little bit better. And this goes over this one like that. And they're lined up now. And then we have yellow rod. Goes into this end. Okay. Come on, bud. I know, it's gotta be flush. It's mostly flush. Yeah, that is correct. I did grab the correct piece. And then we have this piece. Correct. Cool. Okay. What are we building here? We have a 4-bar. A gray buddy. A black plus. That's, yeah, that has to be that one. So you go over there for now, because I need you to just be out of the way. So first we have 4-bar doubly. Gray. Oops. Gray. Black plus facing outwards. Okay, we're doing good. And then we have this rod. It goes in like, oh wait, yeah, yeah. It goes all the way in. And then black bar on top. And then this goes like this into this one. And the yellow bar goes through. All the way through? Yes. There we go. So now we have this. Oh, it's the little. Oh, that's so cool. I know what that part is. Very excited. And then it sits like this on this. Oh, that's fun. That is very fun. We're still in this 2 bag because we have all these baby pieces that are not extras to deal with. We have flat bar times 1. 2 of these wacky whackers. That's their name now. Another buddy like this curly guy, a horn, a gray piece, and a black buddy. And there are some extras. There's still extras, guys. Less extras than the last one, but still extras. So we have step 1 is curly bar with plus side this way, and gray piece. Snaps in. Didn't snap well, but I'm going to accept it. And then we have this bar into this piece. Like this. Like this. This is upright, that's flat. This. Then this goes on, where's it? On the top of this, like that. Check. Complete. And then we have bar onto baby. Oops, onto baby. And then on top of baby, bar is this. So it goes baby, bar, this. And then curly piece to curl towards where everything is facing out. Right? Like a little horn. And it inserts into here. That's so cool. Oh, that's fair. Oh no. Hey. That's very cool. I like this. This is very cool. Once again, thought the mic was my cat. And then this goes like onto this buddy here. There. Oh, there we go. That's fun. Because then you could take it and you put it on the... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's cool. And guys, look at this. Look at you go wham plunk. Wham wham. Oh wait, can you... It sits and it's resting and then you play. And then you sit and then you play. Okay, now we're on to bag 3. What? Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Hi. I turned my radio. Quiet. I need volume. Oh, this is the wrong mic. Sorry, I gotta bring the right mic to me. Which camera? Hi, the face cam is not lagging. Hi, welcome in, Raiders. We are building Legos. We are almost done with record building. Hello. We are gonna give a shout out to... There we go. Hello. How is everybody doing? What were you streaming? Doing good. How are you? Sorry, I gotta migrate my way back to my actual things. Yeah. Nice. How was stream? What were you working on? We're on to bag 3. We finally hit bag 3. Very excited. Nice. I am clearly almost done with a record player. I'm very excited for this because it has been a very long time since I've done any like crafty or Legos or stuff, and so I have been having a blast. Ooh, nice. That is fun. There's 2 baggies of little pieces. Oh no. Baggies of little pieces. Those must be the flowers. Okay. And this is the record. I understand now. Okay, hold on. I will. Come on, buddy. Can you focus? Is it refocus? There it is. There we are. Oh, nice, nice. Yes, I love Legos. We have rediscovered Legos late in life, and that is okay. Now we're building the record that goes onto it, which are these guys. So there's 1, 2. I'm just trying to make sure I have all the pieces. The black ones really blend into my desk so well, so trying to make sure I don't lose things is a great idea. 2, 3. No, we already have those 4, so I need the larger of the corners. Yes. Yeah, no, I have a couple more sets that I think I'm going to make channel points redeems, but once I start up the Luigi's Mansion gauntlet. So I have the big guy, 4 of these guys, 4 of these guys, and then now 4 of the smaller corners, and then 1 center green. I think is it the lighter green? I'm going to assume it's the lighter green, because that's what kind of shows. And then are the 4 greeny sides over here. Yeah. Okay, so they really made us open 2 bags just to get pieces for the same step. Lego, if I had any say over it, I would have put the pieces that were in the same step in the same bag. I think that just makes slightly more sense. But yeah, welcome, welcome. We're just chilling. If you have to raid and run, all good. I know that streaming can take energy and time, so make sure you have food, water, and snacks and break if you need it. And then the center green pieces and this, yeah. Yeah, next time, Lego, put all the same pieces from the same step into the same bag. I have a lot of plastic on my desk that I will have to deal with in a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's not stack these on top of it. So big circle. There are notches. Yes, okay. So we have notch, notch. So we have corner piece here. Notch, notch. This piece, right? Should go like this. Nope. Maybe I need to move it over just a tad. Nope, that is the way it goes. So now I just have to rotate it until it fits into place, right? Right. I say as I understand how things work. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the correct one. With the doobies in the inside. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, it goes on the inner piece. I understand now. That is my mistake. So it should be notch, notch like this. So those align. Correct? Oh, hydrate. Yes. Thank you. My husband making sure I stay hydrated. It's a very good thing. We'll put that over there. Thank you, Kyle. And then this somehow goes on here. It does. Yeah, it goes on the inner because it should be sitting in the inner. I'm just not aligned. Okay, we're gonna just start on the other side. Notchy notch. Piecey piece. Where does this? Oh, there we go. It should work there. Oh, it did. It did on one side, and then I lost it. There we go. I say as I've messed it up again. See, yeah, those align. I know better than this. Yeah, have fun. You too. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. Have a good evening, all, and make sure you take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Okay, and then we go to the other side. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And then we are, okay, so now we have this built correctly. Yeah, points to the gaps. Good. And then we go centerpiece, greeny around the edge, greeny around the edge. There we go. And then we have the flat pieces. Got it. So, okay, on the picture it shows orange, but this one is very clearly... Okay, yeah, it's the long piece, short piece. Got it, got it, got it. I'm gonna build it maybe how they want me to this time, but I don't know. I'll build it in the quarters this time instead of going all the way around the circle and then realizing they wanted me to build it in quarters. But, you know, that would be too easy if I did it correctly. I say as I about finished it out the same way I did the first time. Oh, this is fun. Love me some Legos. Do 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 do. There we go. Hubbo. Oh, there is orange. Why didn't I think there was orange? Oh, does it just go on the other side? It's an A side and a B side. Because then it just sits on here. Oh, look at its... I don't know how well... There we go. Yeah, the light reflects. Yes! Oh, that's so fun. Oh, wait. Look at it's playing it. Look at that. Okay. I'm having too much fun with this. Now, we build... Oh, it's 2 records! You get to build 2 records! Okay, that's why there's twice as many pieces as I thought there should be. Okay, we got weirdo plant flowers over there, so they can go over there, because I'm pretty sure I need all the rest of these pieces for this portion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys. The base, and now we need a... Did they put them in 2 bags? Oh my god. Lego. It would not have been hard to put the oranges with the orange things in the smaller bag. Like, why do it this way? This makes 0 sense. So we'll just grab these, and there we go. That's why it's orange, because there is an orange one you get to build as well. Okay, now we get to struggle through putting these on the outside again, which I have learned they do need to line up, which I was right the first time. I think I just struggled. Now that I know it, it's like easy peasy, of course. Easy peasy and squeezy, easy peasy. Building a record. Oranges can go there for now because I need to flip the page. Yeah, and so you can flip out the 2. Oh, that's so cool. I really like these builds. Now, however, I will say it would be cool if you could build all 3 of the things and the things, like they just gave you enough Legos to do that instead of having to choose one. Because otherwise then you have to build 3 different packs to build all 3. However, this is still pretty fun. I'm still having a grand old time. Yeah, so this fun. We have a good time here. But yeah, we're just chilling, building Legos, having a grand old time. We're just chilling, building Legos. Oops, that one went a little woozy on me. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna leave the green one on there because I like the green one because it also reminds me of this box. So now we have our 2 records. Ta-da! Oh, we could just flip them out. Maybe. Hold on. Where is it? It should work. There we go. Whee. Oh, that's fun. Okay. So we have our 2 records. I'm gonna just leave them off to the side for now. Because we're about to build a bunch of flowers. Which, once again, I bet you the Legos length 3. Chink. Good. And then we need a gray piece that looks like a circle. And, oh, where do you put them? In different bags. Assuming it's this piece. I still do not understand. Does it go all the way through? There. Nope, that doesn't work. Because I put in the wrong side. That would be why. That's on me, folks. That's on me. I did not read the instructions. And then we have this little... See how we go back and forth between baggies? You could have put them all in the same bag. I do not understand why you had to put them in different bags. Okay, the records are still on screen. Okay, hold on. Which step am I on? This thing goes like this. Okay. I'm assuming just flush to the end, not... Oh, no, it goes all the way in. Okay, cool. And then we got this gray... Oops. I like that. Is it this gray piece? I think. Yeah, I think it's this gray piece pops in like this. And then we have a green, this darker green. I think this is the darker green. It is the only piece that looks like... I'm not dumping out all the baby pieces. We're just gonna have to struggle through figuring out which is which. Like that. Okay, sorry. I had to move that a little bit further up. So there we go. There's that. Now we got leafy piece, a narrow green, and another greenie. So this green and a narrow green? Like, must be in this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. So narrow green, don't spill, goes into this one. And then this one go into this one. No. And like this. I can read instructions. And then this goes like this. Oops. And then we have this piece and one of the curvy pieces, which I think is in this one. Two of the curvy pieces. The icy lady? She has... So I put these two in here. And here. Right? There we go. We got... That's looking good. And then we slide this on top, or this... No. That... Yeah, that is correct. Okay. And then we slide this like this, and does it connect right here? Is that what it does, or does it not connect? It doesn't really seem like it connects further. So I think we just leave this like this. And it's just gonna fall, because weight balance. And now we have goober green here. Here's this one. Is this... No, this is not it. It needs two. No, they all have three. Oh, it is a 3-piece. Okay, a 3-piece because it's not very clear from the picture. An orange buddy. An orange cap and a leafy. A leafy and a... See, what's an orange blob. It reminds me of those puppy things that you have as a kid that go... So, this orange flower goes on top of this guy. This goes into this, which I technically was supposed to do first, and then this one, which I don't know any specific way it goes other than this looks right. And then, oh, we got to do 3 of these. Okay, we got to do 3 of those flowers. Hold on. I did not read the quantities correctly. 2 more of those. Once again, just put the same things in the same steps and it would make life easier. I do not understand why that is such a hard idea. Like, I do not understand. Don't mind me, I will be very confused for a while. And each of these go on these things. Do they just poke in the end or what? Nope, there's a little narrowness to them, so they sit in a center hole. Look at how cute this is. We're on to the fine details of this. And now this sits on the top of this? Like this? I think? Like, pinks out the top? At least like this, I think. I can't get it on any tighter, but I think that's kind of what it looks like. And then we're going to build 2 of these little white flowers, which we have these 2 things here. 8 of these yellow boys, which are all in here. 1. Oh god, I almost flung a piece, and it would be so sad if I lost it here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we have 2 green centers, which are not in here, and 2 white flowers, which are in here. Lego, this has been the most upsetting thing, is the fact that, like, I have to keep flipping back and forth between tiny little baggies with stuff, and I have no idea why you wouldn't just put the same, like, I kind of see, I can't even say that they were sorted by color, because you have mixed colors between them. I just do not understand. So we have this guy here, and baby white flower goes in the back side here. Then on this side, we have leafy, maybe. Oh, wait, this way. Is it this way? I hope it's this way. Why does that not look right? Oh, no, it should be that way. Okay. Leafy. Okay. So it looks like this. Let me do this a second. Oh, wait, and then we put, I'm assuming we put green on the center of that. Yeah, green on the center of that. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're going and build, then we'll go to the next page. So like this. Okay. And then we have this one. This one. 1, 2, oops, once again, I have done the same thing that I got confused about last time. 3 and 4. And then we have the green one to center it out. And then, oops. The green side packs onto those ones. Right? Okay, so we have these go on to there. This one goes on to there. Okay, that's pretty. This does kind of rotate a little. Not sure if it's supposed to. And so now it plugs into this one. I like how it, well, maybe it is, well, I don't think it's supposed to rotate. It just kind of does. There. Like, I can't get it any tighter on here, so I think it just kind of rotates a little bit, because, like, I can't get it so it sticks. Unless I missed something on that leaf, but I don't think so. I think it is just supposed to hover. Like, it doesn't go tight against it, and doesn't look like it'd line either, so, It is what it is. So we have this lovely little flower now. Hold on, I've got to get back to where I was. Boom, 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 boom. So, yeah, the leaf kind of goes out this way, the flowers go out there, and then get the tri-flowers out there. Gorgeous. And now we build the pink flowers, which I assume were pink because of the stuff. We're going to put the green record on. Just take that old record off the shelf. Music ain't got the same soul. I like them old time rock and roll. Old time rock and roll. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing and not get copyright stricken, but listen, it's called a cover. Clearly, nobody can tell which song I'm, although it's pretty obvious based on the context of what I'm building. So we got another one of these. Starts to get this guy to go there. This one pops in this way. And then we have a blue boy, which is over here. That sneaks right on in this way. There we go. And we have this little piece, and then we have this green angled piece go this way. That's what we've got. Next we have another leaf in this one. So we have leaf, a green rod, and a piece that's probably in the other one, because of course they continue to split it between two. Understand why. I will continue to be mad about it. So we have this. And we put the leaf on this way. Oopsie. And then we have the rod. Go down. There we go. And then the rod goes in like this. So the leafy is upside down. Right? Seems odd, but it is correct. Come on. There we go. And then it's off balance. That's fine. And now we're going to build these pink florals here. Don't know if you can tell from the here, but there. Cool. So well, I just had to check some things. So we have which green pieces? It must be in this bag. Yeah, it's this one right here. So we have this green piece here. Oh, lovely. Another bag switch. This one of these green pieces here. There must be 3 of these or something. This green knobber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another, wait, hold on, there's different ones. Wait, what do you mean there's different ones? 4. They must be flat. Yeah, here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 4 half circles. 2, 3, and 4. And then a white center. Da 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 da. A white center. Look at how few things we have left. Okay, so we take this piece. This is the old piece. And we put the flat side down. The white on top. And then the green in the center. Okay, I don't know if it's supposed to go in any particular way. And then we have this piece. The half piece goes here. Okay. No, you don't. There we go. Good. And then we have this piece goes like this. Check. Okay. Oh, and then it probably sticks on the outside. And we do that 4 times. So piece, piece, half piece, built. And then we have this way. They look kind of like peas. The letter P. This episode of Sesame Street brought to you by the letter P. And this piece again. Oh, come on. There we go. Probably is not supposed to snap like that, but it worked. And then this piece here. And then we attach the 4 on the outside. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Okay. And then 4. Well, that's pretty. I like that. That's very cute. And then we put this little blobber on the bottom here. Oops. Don't spin your pieces too much, Sarah. And the blobber goes into this blobber. Yep. Just like that, apparently. Good. Okay, cool. And then we have essentially another one of these. Oops, this piece is twisted a little bit. We have this piece. So we got those 2. Another center piece. Okay. And then we have, it's not in here, a small leaf, which is also not in here, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4. of those. Okay. Now we have white center. Weird green piece. Another one in a this, and a one in a that. And a one in a doo-da-doo-da-day. Because they're coming out in ways that I'm not expecting them to. And then these two. So we already have the weird funky little piece that. Funky center, 4, 4, 4. And then the little leaf. That's the last part. Okay. So we have that. I think those are extras. I'm going to get a Ziploc baggie afterwards and put all the extras in the Ziploc. Okay, so we start by taking this little guy and putting the leaf on it backwards. Kind of like this. So it covers that, or it's just, that's how it wants it. And then we put this little blobber like this. Because apparently we're assembling it backwards this time. And then we have this white center. This blobber. It's probably because, oh, that may have been a little too far. Maybe not. Okay. And then we have this piece on here. Folio. And then we build the 4 petals again and stick the flower on. Okay. So let's do that. So, is this right? Oh, it's this way. Got it. Kyle. Kyle got a phone call. Okay, 1 petal. Okay, 2 petal. Sorry, Kyle got a phone call and sometimes he gets picked up by the mic, so I just sent him out. I'm very sorry about it, but he and I both have very loud voices that carry, so we have to take phone calls in each other's in different rooms when we are doing things. I too. Me too. So there we go. And then we go there. And then we have the last petal. Hold on. Petal. Okay, and then now we put the 4 petals onto this blobber. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this blobber attaches under the leaf and in kind of the other direction. Is that my understanding? Yeah, the leaf that's upside down because for some reason that's why it wanted to be. Let's attach it more like this. Yeah. And then these attach on this side. Oh wait, no, hold on, let's rotate something. They are rotated poorly. That's a me bad thing. No, they're supposed to be rotated that way. No, this leaf is rotated. What do you mean? Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I'm like trying not to like things, but these are clearly supposed to go kind of forward. That looks better. And now we slide it in. And now this is the final picture. This. And we have built, well, the flowers from this side, but I assume, ta-da! And it rotates. Got the pretty flowers and it rotates. And our other record. Oh, this is so cool. And we got our little turnstile thing, so it grows like dun, dun, dun. I so excited about this. Step 100, huh? Yeah, we did it! Ta-da! Ta-da! There's like fun sparkles on the last page. And then it shows you all the different Legos you have, in case you were missing one. And they're all serialized. Good on Legos for serializing every single Lego. And we have built a little Lego record player that spins. Hold on. Do 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 do. Hold on, we gotta actually put the turn to style on it. We'll rotate these. Do 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 do. Oops. Go over there. Do 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 do. It kind of falls because I have it angled. Do 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 do. We did it. I'm actually very excited that we did this Lego build. However, I'm going to try and switch over to my other camera angle and flip my mics. So hold on 1 second while I mute my second mic. Flip this to this mic, because there's two mics, guys. And I rotate my webcam back to where it should be for me. There we go. Hey, hi, it's me again. I am back and a final closing screen. That's actually the thing. And we have another shot of our lovely little, a much better well lit shot. So this is the front. It's got the little like blobber on the side. And we rotate. We got all the pretty flowers there. And the little windy in the back. And then we got the side and everything. And our little like turntable thing, which goes, what you, and then we could turn it. And honestly, you get a better angle like this because I can turn it flat and you can see it turn and it doesn't totally fall off. Do 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 do. Look at that. Sorry, I'm making sure the camera works. Oh, that is so fun. Also, thank you for all those that contributed to the I did hydrate. Thank you, Kyle, my lovely husband, making sure I'm hydrated. Okay, that's adorable, and it's totally going to sit on my desk until I get worried about the cat, and then it's not going to sit on my desk anymore, and it's going in the cabinet behind me. But thank you for joining me. That was fun. Under 2 hours, not too bad. Like I said, there are channel points goals. The channel points usually are things that I have in my backlog that I want to play or revisit. Luigi's Mansion has been claimed, so we will be starting that off next Friday. I'm going to fix my bitrate after this, so Twitch doesn't yell at me anymore. And what else is going on? Next Friday is Luigi's Mansion Gauntlet. That will be marked off, and there will be another Lego build as a channel points goal. Like I said, channel points goals are set up to guide my next kind of series for the games or revisits. Some of them are new games, some of them are old games that I've never played. And we got or Lego builds, because I have a couple more sets I'd like to build, and you know, it's a good incentive to get people interactive, involved. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. Like I said, I will adjust that channel points goal on Friday's stream, so we could start off Luigi's Mansion, then go into that. Saturday is going to be a return to Danganronpa 2. That's going to be a fun one. I'm very excited for that. And then Sunday is going to be let's just, yeah. There we go. And yeah, and then Saturday, nope, Sunday. Sunday is going to be, no. What is Sunday going to be? Oh, Princess Peach Showtime Revisit. There's an, if you look at my shorts, they're not called shorts on Twitch. Updates. What are they called? Stories. Story. It has my most recent schedule, but it's also updated in the schedule under the stream. I actually remember to do that this time. So everything is updated. Probably won't be revisiting Princess Peach Showtime every Sunday. Gonna likely have that do a rotation, but that will be what it is. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. I had a great time building Legos. Let me tell you, that stream was all for me, because of course it was. Why wouldn't I just have a stream where it's just me doing fun things? Let's see if we got stuff going on. You know what? It's kind of late on this side, so I'm probably just gonna wrap it here. No raid tonight. Mostly because I'm a little bit tired. That was a very fun stream, but I do have to prep for work tomorrow, so I will see you all later. Bye bye.